50 years ago, I saw my very first buck 110. I was on a campout with my Boy Scout troop, and it was during hunting season, and our senior patrol leader harvested a deer. He used a buck 110 to process that deer, and I wanted one from that moment on. It was a few years before I got one of my own. Since then, I've bought dozens more. After 50 years, it's still my favorite knife. About a year ago, I was at a friend's shop, and I noticed a buck 110 there on the workbench. It was in rough shape. It had been hammered on. It was hard to open and close. There were dings on the wood and the brass. As any true friend would, I shamed him into selling it to me for 20 bucks. I sent it back to Buck, hoping they could revive it. I was very pleased when I got it back. It looked a lot better, and it functioned the way it should. I took some pictures of the knife and sent them to the friend I had purchased it from. In the conversation that followed that email, I let him know there was no way he was getting that knife back. Later in that conversation, he said he had acquired the knife from a mutual friend, Mark, who I have known since kindergarten. Mark and I hunted and fished together well into our 20s. I have no recollection of Mark ever owning a buck 110, so I was skeptical of the story. He later added that Mark had told him that he had gotten the knife from Dave. I asked him if that was the same Dave that was our senior patrol leader. To my astonishment, he said yes. Though the provenance is not perfect, this may well be that very first buck 110 I saw back in 1974. How cool is that?